Morning. Hope everything is well. I was just doing some reading and came upon two words again: disagreement, agreement, and linking these two, disengagement. Yeah. So, what I'm focusing about today is disengagement. But how does this relate with agreement and disagreement, especially disagreement? We have disagreements every now and then. Disagreements about various topics, whether it's at home, whether it's at work, whether it's outside. But the point is that it's not that simple. I mean, we look at it, I had a disagreement with somebody. We don't agree about certain things, the way we operate at home, the way the department is operating. I don't agree. We had a disagreement, so we decided to drop the subject altogether. So this is something you've come across very often, right? But we haven't paid attention to what exactly is disagreement vis-a-vis disengagement. How are these two related? Now, what I've understood is that when we have a disagreement about anything, the most minuscule thing or one of the biggest things, if there is a disagreement, there is something that happens internally, some kind of a chemical reaction which brings about a lot of emotions. Okay? The key thing is it brings about a lot of emotions. Are we paying attention to those emotions? Now, disagreements, if you go on headbutting that same topic, after a while becomes rotten, it becomes very hurtful. Question is, do you realize that a particular disagreement, again, irrespective of the topic, irrespective with whoever, it starts corroding you as a person internally. It's like rust forming over metal and iron if it's not tended to time to time. So understanding the emotional part that happens within us when there is a disagreement. Now the question is, disagreements are going to come till the time we are around as human beings. Okay? And disagreements are there because if everything is hunky-dory, where is the learning? How are we going to learn the different aspects of handling challenges and then growing strong, building confidence, growing ourselves as a human being? Disengagement is another lovely word which is a kind of an antidote for that disagreement that keeps coming up. So what is disengagement? You've seen a train in a railway station when it's parked at the platform, the coaches are parked, and then the electric engine or the diesel engine comes in, and there is a coupling. When these two come and they lock, then the diesel engine or the electric engine is ready to pull those coaches out. Now, when it locks like that, it is an agreement between the two, if one was to look at it metaphorically, that the electric engine is in agreement with the coach to pull it out of the platform. The coach is in agreement with the electric engine that I'm ready to be towed out with you because I have faith in your power, in your ability to take us out safely. There is an agreement. Now just imagine if there's a mismatch and the couplings don't lock, whether it's this way, or even this way. It just doesn't lock. It doesn't go in like that. What happens? Now both parties are not able to move forward. Now you may try and lock, no doubt. You may try different permutations and solutions for coming to an agreement, but sometimes it doesn't happen for whatever reasons. What do you do then? What I have understood and my experience has taught me is disengage. Disengage. There is nothing to feel bad about. There's nothing to feel hurtful about. It's as simple as it is not working. It's not working at that point in time. You may have tried it earlier, it didn't work at that point of time. Will it work in the future? We don't know. Maybe we'll go on trying. But what if it doesn't work? Then what? And that's the key question. If it doesn't work, do you drop the subject? Do you drop the topic? And then move on to another subject, move on to another situation, move on to another issue or challenge? That is called disengaging. Where you don't ruffle your feathers, where you don't upset somebody else, most of all yourself, but understand and accept that there is going to be no agreement on this particular subject. So it's better to part ways on that topic and pick up something else which is constructive in nature for yourself and perhaps for the other person or persons. That way, you don't corrode yourself, you don't leak energy, you don't leak energy. Very important. And you are able to divert your mind in a constructive manner towards something which works, which is beneficial to you as well as to the people around you, if they are connected to that agreement. So give it a thought, guys. Disagreement and disengagement. Two very important words which will either make you or break you emotionally, physically, in confidence, and most importantly, it will damage things outside of you also. Your environment will also get hurt if you do not disengage when it is required. Give it a thought. Have a lovely day.